All right, so last week we had a section of the podcast where we talked about Kanye being the perfect spokesperson for Ford because of Ford's all the crazy ass anti-Semitic shit he was writing and stuff, and him being one of Hitler's favorite Americans and how crazy that is. And we're talking about how crazy that shit is, and then we get only do we get flagged and got it taken down off of YouTube, but then there are a lot of brothers that agree with Kanye, which is not something I fucking expected at all. Media.
I mean, you saw the TikTok, right? You seen the comments on TikTok, right?
How you're lost.
I'm lost.
And we don't get it, and the Jews do run stuff. It's like, holy shit. Like, you guys are real? It's like, fuck. I thought it was like the Tooth Fairy. Like, yeah,
you exist?
Yeah. Like, Kanye and Kyrie are actually, and Kanye more than Kyrie. Kyrie just kind of got caught up in that movie thing. But like, oh shit, he's actually talking to people. And then they go, see, listen to Farrakhan. I go, oh my God. I'm like, it's just getting worse and worse. Holy shit.
I don't, in my own opinion, I really don't listen to y'all who comment because it's always nonsense. It's always like, oh, you're lost. And then when you say enlighten me, when you said enlighten me,
and then nothing,
it was nothing.
Yeah. You're all like, so you have no point.
You have no point.
Yeah.
You have no point to what you're saying.
Yeah. You're just saying this, but nothing to back it up. You're literally saying
it's the exact same thing that the guy said when they said, "Oh, Batman's smart. I'm so tired of it. That's a weak premise." I was like, "Okay, what's your counter to it?"
Right.
Because saying you hate it,
right,
is a weak premise.
Right.
Everything I said in that video, I had facts to back it up, and I was 100% on my point in saying, "Yeah, this will happen." No, you loser boy.
Was that his name?
No, but that's what he is. Talking about, I hate people saying Batman's smart. I hate people saying this is that.
And he typed it weird too. Like he put a lot of effort into those capitals.
It's like, dude, are you gonna tell me your point to this, or are you gonna just say, I hate it? Well, boo hoo.
What was the Batman thing under? What the hell were we talking about?
We were talking about the Ant-Man. It was the Ant-Man trailer. Yeah, boo you, sir.
Cross 062993.
Fuck boy.
Come on, man. Nothing.
You ain't said nothing to counter that.
I just like, if you're gonna make the first comment, like, fine, whatever.
Fine, yeah. But like, back that shit up. I backed that shit up. And I didn't like that you commented him. Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, nah. I need to hear your counter to this argument.
That's true. I guess we should explain that, like, we both answer people on TikTok, and we have different points of view on shit.
Because I'm like, nah. I was like, nah. Because you were like, yeah, like me too. I'm like, nah, man, fuck that shit.
I know.
Nah. Give me your counter argument.
I don't know if we should have told people that or just let people think we're schizophrenic.
No, I'd rather let people think we're schizophrenic.
Like, why the fuck is he arguing with himself?
Yeah, well, I do too argue with myself a lot of times. But, well, maybe I need therapy. Well,
we'll get to that.
But the thing that bothered me was like, okay, you're not giving me any counter argument. The only thing you said was, I hate it. And people saying Batman's smart is a weak premise. And I feel like we already took too much time on that.
But I mean, and I do agree with this guy. But in for your sake, that's really the only argument you can make because it's Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
So what else is there?
So, all right, let me just answer this because not everybody knows, but
we need to be at Comic-Con next year.
Quiet as it's kept, Superman is my favorite superhero. I repeat. And you know my passwords to a lot of things. So it's like Superman is my favorite superhero of all time. That and Captain America, not Falcon Captain America. I mean Steve Rogers. But like, and when you ask me like, oh, do you think Superman can beat Batman? I'll say no, Batman wins all the time because the DC structure and what I've read all my life is Batman can beat Superman.
But only if he can get close enough to get the kryptonite.
Not even. He has jets. He has
Superman could just
boats.
Like literally
Superman
blow
can
his breath.
what?
He can laser eyeball the thing and
yes, but he will never do it because
it's got to be close. That's what I'm saying. It's gotta be close.
No. Because you know why? You know why you guys are wrong? You want to know why you guys are wrong?
Yes, I do.
It's because the people who created Superman and Batman.
They're calling you.
That was my alarm clock because who knew if I was going to be awake at this time. But
and man, if you set your alarm for a half hour after we're supposed to start this shit, that would not be good, man.
I mean, remember when our first episode was supposed to end?
Oh, the one that didn't happen? That one? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Anyways, that was in the past. But like in real talk, what people don't understand is that the people who created them like made it to where it's like, you know, Superman would never laser Batman's head.
No, not his head. Laser the thing coming at him with the kryptonite on it. That's the thing.
He would laser it, but kryptonite, it would spread out and he would still get caught up in it.
He could freeze it in the air or something like
this
that.
This is a real conversation we're having, ladies and gentlemen. This is a real conversation we're having.
Okay, so if Batman wins every time, then how do you beat Batman? He's just a dude in a suit.
If you've seen Justice League War,
I have.
You know exactly how to beat Batman.
Then why wouldn't Superman just do that?
Because Superman's not callous enough to bury Batman where his parents are buried. And you have to see the corpses of his parents as an adult as Batman.
It's just skeletons. I mean,
it's still Martha. It's still Martha.
I don't know. I think I can't wrap my head around Superman. Freeze it, laser it. I mean, even if he doesn't kill Batman, he could take Batman and throw him into space.
He was raised in Kansas.
What does that mean?
It means is that he's not gonna be like I'm gonna be so callous and cold.
People are so nice in Kansas.
From Smallville, yeah, they are.
Just from Smallville.
Just from Smallville. I mean, I don't know.
He's from Kansas, so
Mahomes might have something else to say about that.
Oh, I'm sure he's like a hero there. But I think, this is
except his brother. I hate
if he's from
his brother.
He's retarded, and his wife's annoying too.
Oh my god.
But so being from Kansas, what you're saying is, if Batman were black or Native American, then he would bury him and kill him.
Probably.
But because he's white, he's like, he's on our team. At a certain point, he goes, he's one of us.
I believe.
Is Superman white? He's an alien.
He's an alien. He's not.
So he's not white. He looks white. He's like Jewish people. They look white, but they're not considered white. They're considered Jewish.
That's a touchy thing to say.
No
I'm not
shit.
going to speak on that.
I know. We're super touchy.
Yeah.
Even if we're on their side, it goes, you're being.
Dude, remember the black guys saying that slavery was a choice?
Yes. Oh my! I know, dude. There's so much fuckery so much fuckery and thought that goes on. It's like if we were bound together, it's like you sound like somebody who's never been to the South before.
Oh my god!
It's like I feel like people
that's how we end the Superman versus Batman debate. You just bring racism into it.
It's done.
And it's done.
Just that whole idea that's like, have you never read any history? Like, have you never read the history of the horrific shit that happened to people in the South?
That's
and
nonsense.
You're like, it was a choice. Like, you're
and
fucking.
That's
retarded.
fucking nonsense. And they're like, well, if we banded together, I'm like, dude, there's been conquest all our lives. There's been like just because like we're capable and we're strong. We weren't there. We don't know how we were,
dude,
man.
The demoralization of the shit that they put people through because the people that were in power at the time knew that there's a shitload more slaves than there are slave owners and white people. So every time there was a hint of some uprising, you know what they did? They skinned the person in front of everybody, or they lit them on fire, or they cut their dick off and shoved it in their mouth and hung it from a tree.
For all the nerds out there, when Eric Killmonger took over Wakanda, what is the first thing he did? He set fire to all the heart-shaped herbs. Do you know why? Because when you conquer something, the last thing you want is rebellion. So he burnt all the heart-shaped herbs because that was the power enough to give to anybody to oppose him.
And that's not, and it's a movie, but that's
what happens.
That's the strategy. You saw. I mean, shit. And again, it's a movie, but this is not. This comes from shit that happened.
That happens in real life.
Like Django Unchained. For the dude that ran away, all he did was run away. And
D'Artagnan.
And they sicked the
D'Artagnan.
dogs,
I remember that. They sicked the dogs on D'Artagnan.
That shit happened all the time. Why? To scare the fuck out of everybody into not doing anything.
And did not the slaves just walk head first and ignored the fact that what happened to that former slave?
Because they had to.
Right.
These fucking idiots on there that are like slavery was a choice and this and that. I would expect to hear that from like white people. It wasn't so bad.
Trolls.
That wasn't so bad.
Trolls. That's what they are.
These are brothers.
Trolls.
Or either they're brothers or they're white guys with black guys on there. That's what it feels like.
I don't. With today's day and age, I don't. I won't dispute that. I'll be like,
it's some white dude with the brother on his profile picture.
But there's one dude was like, oh, you're lost. So I was like, oh, who is this? I clicked it and I just seen it was some brother with thousands of views. I'm like, and you're out here spouting this stupid rhetoric?
Yeah, but then there's idiots that listen to him. So you go, but that's how you get. I mean, but there's all. It's funny. It's funny the audiences you get with.
I'm lost
with idiocy, and you see it like you see.
Where
like,
am I?
Like this last week with politics, like you see like the Marjorie Taylor Greens have people that like her. She's a fucking nutbag. You have Lorraine Boebert. People like her. She's a fucking nutbag. It's
I don't know any of these people he's naming, but I'm just gonna nod my head.
Election 2022. You know Herschel Walker, football player.
Yeah, the one with the gay son who's like
yeah.
putting him on blast. Oh yeah, he's the dude that be like, oh, we should not do abortions, but I had like 8 of them.
Yeah, I mean you should not do them. I will, because I don't want these babies. Did you see the new Neil Brennan special on Netflix?
No.
He does this hilarious section of it where he's talking about being a liberal, and because he's a liberal, he hates fetuses, which is fucking so funny. He's like, I wish a fetus would say something.
I mean, he wrote for Chappelle, so I don't doubt he's not funny.
Oh yeah, and super unique too.
Yeah,
super unique stand up. Did you see that Casey Anthony is getting her own biopic? Biopic?
Why?
I don't know, but I'm wondering like who's the sponsor of that?
Hallmark.
Duct tape. Who sponsors that?
Promo code AB Coleman.
yeah, promo code AB Coleman /Casey.
Her and Jodi Arias are probably the two only like murders I'll party with.
But Jodi Arias was at least crazy and cool. Casey Anthony just killed her kid and put her in a trunk and covered her in duct. I mean, like she's just shitty, but not necessarily. It's not necessarily interesting other than the fact that she didn't go to jail. The Jodi Arias is fucking. There's a lot to unpack with Jodi Arias. Kind of cute, super crazy. Like there's a lot there. I would rather see that one.
Would I smash Jodi Arias? Yes. Yeah.
But what if she? No, I guess it doesn't matter.
And if she killed me, then I deserved. No, I'm just playing. No.
That's the price I pay for.
That's the price you pay to get with someone who's that crazy. But it's I don't know who. I don't know.
Casey Anthony was one of the first jokes I ever heard you tell me.
Oh.
Something about Casey Anthony. I remember that. So I thought you would like. I thought you'd be all about the biopic. Casey Anthony, yeah, duct tape. Here we go.
Yeah, I make all right. Okay, you guys, because sometimes I get flamed about how my point of view is on a lot of things, but I just got to say this: dark humor I find very funny. I'll also make the joke. Do I think Casey Anthony is a piece of shit? Yeah. But will I not take shots with her? No, I'll take shots with her. So I can hear if she did it or not.
Get her drunk and get her to tell the truth. Yeah. There's a lot.
I mean, look, she got away with it. People want to talk shit about people that get away with shit all the time. Like Bill Belichick will always be my favorite coach in the NFL of all time. Because he still kept his Super Bowl trophies, even though there was proof he cheated.
There wasn't really proof. I'm hit this bullshit. That's the Colts. You're a Colts fan too?
No.
All right, so listen to this. So a sheriff in California County with 65,000 people, and this also is a place that the county has. This county, the city of Red Bluff, has a violent crime rate higher than 97% of the whole country, It's 120 miles north of Sacramento, which is the middle of fucking absolutely nothing.
This is Lodi?
But this is way further north. There's way less shit up there.
Oh, Eureka.
So yeah, that's what it's like. Yeah. So they are pulling all daytime patrols. So in this city that's super violent, there will be 0 cops during the daytime because so many cops have quit that they don't have enough force to run 24 hours as a police force. What the fuck is going to happen in that town, in that county?
Nothing that they haven't
cops
seen.
during the day. Holy shit. Can you imagine being a resident and you're like, wait, what? No cops? Like, you can't call cops? There's no cops on patrol? There's no, like, nothing. It's going to be fucking mayhem from sunrise to sunset.
Look.
Dude.
What town is that?
Well, it's a county, but in the county is this town of Red Bluff, which is violent as shit. Red Bluff. But, like, it being that far north, that's all white meth guys, right? I mean, that's kind of one of the...
Probably 3 black people out there.
Tahoma County. Yeah, not for long. Shit.
Y'all should get on that. People in charge over there. Y'all should get on that.
No cops during the day.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from that whole thing, cops and stuff, because we literally, the comments, like, I don't want no part of that. Like,
I like the comments.
Like, you guys are lightweight annoying because you guys think you know everything and y'all fucking don't.
Well, they're just weird comments, and then they just
like, it's always weird comments.
Like, you'll respond directly to them to be like, "What?" and nothing.
And that's what we're saying. We're like, huh?
They just like drive by. You're retarded. You're stupid. Bye.
Exactly. It's like, wait, what? Because I think everything that we say like has actual logic to it, and it's a fact.
Well, and if there's more to talk about, we're wide open. Go ahead.
Oh my God, I am so open for a conversation. But if you're just gonna pop in and go, "Oh, you're dumb. You're stupid. You're lost.
You're sheep." That's sheep. That was on YouTube before it got pulled.
Yeah, it's like, how am I a sheep?
Oh, dude, and there was another comment on YouTube before our fucking video got pulled where the guy said, we had brought up Anne Frank, and you're like, "Whoa, Anne Frank didn't happen." He's like, "Actually, Anne Frank died from pneumonia or some shit."
Yeah,
like
not because of the Nazis.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sure that was totally unrelated. You stupid fuck. Like, this bitch is in the fucking concentration camp. I'm in like, I don't think they're heating the fucking places. You stupid fuck. Oh my God. She technically died from fucking pneumonia. You are dumb as shit.
This is unpopular to say, but you guys are stupid.
What? It's not everybody, but why are there so many?
The ones who are commenting on our videos,
not all of them. Some of them are positive.
Pretty stupid.
I just can't imagine just the volume of stupid with the volume of either funny or agreeing or something it kind of blows me away. Like, I look at some of the comments and I go, oh, why are there so many of you guys out there?
And those are who vote.
Yeah,
you know, those are who make policy changes. Those kind of people. They're listening to those kind of people. And I'm like, you guys are so dumb, bro.
Yeah, it's the loud people that get the attention, and the loud people aren't necessarily like the right people.
Like, I want smart people to comment. I want the people who actually know what they're talking about to comment. But nope.
Or at least have an opinion enough that you can have your point of view, right or wrong,
without being hostile.
Just something.
Without being hostile, and just like, tell me what you think. I'm open for a conversation.
Or at least be hostile enough that it's funny that we can then use it on this or in your set.
Yeah, like, you're lost. Like, okay, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Like,
somebody said you were acting like a victim. I was like, wait, what the fuck? What? The fuck are you talking about?
Yes. Oh my God. They were like, you're more like playing like you're a victim. Like,
how?
Like, what are we talking about here?
How's it playing like a victim?
Like, so am I supposed to pretend like slavery didn't happen? I'm just supposed to pretend like that didn't happen?
And then that makes me not a victim?
That makes me not a victim?
But if you say it happened, like, you're not walking around going, oh, I was the slave, my family's been enslaved. Like, what? Nobody's saying that. We're just we're talking about facts and shit and history and stuff like that. What the fuck? It's like these people listen to somebody else and they have these catchphrases and they just drop them. Oh, victim. Oh, you're a victim. Or, oh, you're woke. Or, oh, you're this. Or, oh, you're that.
Fucking fucker Carlson, man.
Fucker Carlson.
Fucker Carlson.
So I'm trying to put together a package for you to get sponsored by BetterHelp. And I think that BetterHelp will be the perfect sponsor for this podcast because I think you know a lot of people that would need help, specifically BetterHelp. So I feel like just you knowing people could greatly increase their
Oh man, I'll just say this, you guys. I am a supporter of therapy in any form. Okay? It's better to better yourself than anything I can say. Like, to make sure that your mental health is good, I'm a staunch supporter of that.
What are some personality traits or things that you have people in your world that could fucking use BetterHelp?
Every comedian I've come in contact with could use BetterHelp. I will tell you that. Because a lot of our jokes, like when we get on stage and we say jokes, like people are like laughing. Like when I talk about the trap house and like people laugh at that, I'm like, yeah, but like try being the guy there.
Yeah, like I actually have like it's funny, but I got
like
PTSD.
It's funny, but I have PTSD to that. Like I have friends that have like, so like they'll have like daddy issues and like
Are these chicks or dudes?
Both. Oh. And it's more surprising. I get it more from the guys that I chill with.
Just have shitty dads or no dads?
Just shitty dads or no dads. It's pretty much, I mean, they're all one and the same. You know what I mean? From my upbringing, like I myself can use
yeah. Use your own promo code.
Yeah, like use my own AB Coleman's. Type it in promo code AB Coleman, because that's a real thing. Like that's something I think that we joke about, and it should be a lot more serious than it is. I mean, you're meant like mental health in this country alone. Like,
yeah, well, I mean, I think it's something you can both make fun of and take seriously.
Yeah, like,
you can poke jokes out of it because there's aspects to make funny, but there's a lot of fucking crazy shit going on.
But with that, I hate people who take everything like, oh, we're not supposed to joke about that. No, like if you're not joking about it, how can you get over it?
Well, you can't make bad jokes about it. You can make funny jokes about it.
Even bad jokes, yeah, it doesn't really bother me. It's like
other than that wasn't funny. Which
yeah, it's like, all right, that's not that funny.
Well, that's the thing. And there's certain topics where like if you're gonna take a swing, but like it's got to be funny. Like or it's because if it's not funny and you take a real big swing, like there was some, I think I can't think of the comedian, but they were talking about this dude that had kidnapped like these 3 chicks in Cleveland, and they were in his basement forever, and one of them had like it was some crazy shit, and then somebody made a joke like 6 months later or a year later, and it wasn't funny. I mean, and it's not funny because of the subject. It wasn't funny because it wasn't a funny joke.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I mean, I made a Kobe joke that wasn't that funny. I mean, like it was like a little
But at least it wasn't like Ari, like the day of.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
But
no.
And his thing could have been funny, but it wasn't funny. I mean, like granted, it's that day and it's a major.
And Ari Shaffir is very funny. You guys don't.
His new special is very good.
I haven't checked it out. You sent it to me. I haven't checked it out because I've been, life. I've been having to deal with life. Yeah. But yeah, on the subject, yeah, you guys, like, there's outlets that you have that'll help you, like, in your personal life with therapy and all that. Do it.
Yeah, you have to recognize that there's an issue at first. Because that's one thing where you go.
Well, that's the first step is knowing you got a problem.
Yeah. Even if you don't think it's you, which a lot of people do not. They do not think it's them. I got news for you. It's you. It's fucking you. Yeah. Yeah, like a reaction to the problem is only as big as your reaction to the problem.
Yeah. Because I myself have a few issues.
Who doesn't?
Hurt people, man. So like,
yeah, either intentionally or unintentionally.
You know what I'm saying? So like, get help, man. Better yourself. That's all I can really say about that.
I wish they really were sponsoring us. You know what would be funny is go to BetterHelp and put hashtag AB Coleman. So then they go, the fuck is fucking
who the fuck is this guy?
AB Coleman.
And then they talk to me. They're like, oh, yeah.
Thanks. We got so many referrals with like fucking crazy friends.
Yeah, but how are you doing, though?
Like we saw your thing.
We saw your thing. Are you okay? I'm not.
You want to get into any trailers?
Yeah, I think Shazam had a trailer a couple of days ago. You guys, Joe is the one that's editing this stuff and putting it out there. So when you see this stuff, you need to thank Joe. You know, producer Joe. That's the boss. You know, don't think it's just it's AB Coleman. It is, but it's not.
well, that's the thing too. Is if there's something on there, you're like, oh, that was fucked up. It's my fault. I put it out there.
Because YouTube came for us, and you know,
dude, they took down something that was not anti. It wasn't.
It was not anti. It was not hate.
We were talking
speech.
about how ridiculous Kanye and Ford were. Ford was so ridiculous that Hitler.
And that was our
him.
most viewed video. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we should make a thing right now. I'm gonna repost it.
Yeah.
So YouTube, we think Kanye is ridiculous in some of his statements, and we think Henry Ford was crazy for some of his his
yes,
statements.
we do.
And he said so much crazy shit that fucking Hitler had a section in his office of Henry Ford. We think that's fucking insane and awful and terrible and all this shit. All we're doing is saying, well, if they're anti-Semitic and he's anti-Semitic, maybe they should work together. Not that that's good.
It's a joke.
It's a joke, and it's.
I'm a comedian. I do this for well, look, book me, and then we can talk about me doing this for a living.
Okay. For a living is a stretch.
For a living is a stretch. Hobby?
We're working on it. So then we'll repost this. I'm gonna cut it right here, and then we're gonna put the other thing back on there and see what happens.
Okay.
It'll probably get fucking pulled again. Then we'll get flagged and can't load shit for a week and whatever the fuck they do.
Come on, YouTube. I wear anime. Anime people, where you at? Support me.
We'll put it on Twitter. There's no rules on Twitter.
I don't have Twitter.
All right. Shazam.
I'm an idiot.
It's showtime!
I don't deserve these powers, if I'm being honest. Like, what am I even contributing? Ow! There's already a superhero with a red suit with a lightning bolt on it. Aquaman is literally huge and he's so manly. And Batman is so cool. And I'm just me.
How long are they gonna keep doing
I
this?
feel like a fraud.
The whole Shazam's an
It
idiot.
doesn't matter.
Billy Batson's
Anyway,
not
the
really
wizard gave me
that dumb.
superpowers. Well, then everybody got superpowers. Where's everyone going?
As long as they can make money off of it.
To fight crime?
Okay.
Now everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep it together.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
Come on!
Now let's get down to business.
Listen to me, Billy. The fate of your world depends on it.
Play around, what is this?
The daughters of Atlas are coming for you.
Children stole the power of all the gods.
Lucy Liu still
This
looks
is very personal, Billy.
Look, I might not have as much experience as you because I'm not super old like you, but I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady. It's all about family! Family! Guys, that was a signal!
Introducing the star of our show. His name is Shazam! Now let's get
I see a Goonies t-shirt. I better hear a truffle shuffle. That's all.
I don't know how we fight powers like this.
What's funny about the kid that did the truffle shuffle is nowadays
I
that
know
kid
how
would
to
be
fix this, dude,
considered
but I
skinny.
really don't.
Back then he was just fat as shit.
Right?
Everyone can be worthy. Let's give it a chance. Now go fight for your family. Go fight for the world.
hurry, step right up. You wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world right now.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.
Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business.
Megan Good is next level smoke show. Next level.
She's always sweaty though. You know what I mean? She always has that drip, that light skin drip, that sweat.
I'm good with that.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I love Megan Good too, man. You ever seen Waist Deep?
No.
Ooh,
Smoke.
y'all already know.
Dude, how the fuck has the Flash guy not gotten canceled or arrested?
Dude.
That dude is a fucking maniac.
That's a menace.
I don't understand, but like
Ezra Miller.
he doesn't get pulled from anything. He's a fucking nightmare. He knows something. He's sucking somebody's dick.
It's they.
They are sucking somebody's dick.
They are very weird. I don't support them because Ezra Miller, like, come on, dude.
Dude, like all the time he's doing something fucking nuts.
You're always doing something fucking crazy. And the thing is, it's like, you're a great actor, but it's like, you know the day and age we live in, bruh. Ooh, John Wick. I love me some Keanu.
See, I swear to God, and it might be my age, all I see is fucking Bill and Ted. So every time he's acting, I go, that's the dipshit from fucking Bill and Ted from 1989 or whenever the fuck it came out.
Still looks good though.
You gotta.
I used to have Matrix birthday parties, and my mom used to get flamed by other parents because we saw Matrix Reloaded in the theaters for my birthday, and there was boobs.
How old were you?
I was like 12.
You're gonna see him sometime.
And my mom, and parents were like coming at my mom, and my mom was like, "My son likes the Matrix. If he wants a Matrix birthday party, that's the fuck what he's gonna get."
Yeah, and he likes boobs.
Yeah, I like boobs.
What are we doing?
I'm in 6th grade, douche.
Yeah, all I think about is boobs.
All I think about is TNA, man.
All right, here we go, John Wick.
Saying goodbyes.
Saying hello.
You think your wife can hear you?
No.
And why bother?
Maybe I'm wrong.
Ip Man? Ip Man's in this?
Is that the guy from The Hangover?
You're going to die.
No.
Maybe
That's
not.
Ip Man. That's Donnie Young. Oh, Donnie Yen. Yen?
New ideas.
Racist.
Ip Man. I am racist, but
New management.
We've known each other since we were 9
Who is this?
The Marquis de Gramont. Challenge him to single combat. Win or lose, it's a way out.
I don't sit at the table.
Your family does.
Please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family.
okay.
Man has to look his best when it's time to get married.
Star-studded cast, man.
Why not just remake Matrix
I'm
and put
going
the
to
whole
need
cast in
a
it?
gun.
Goodbye, my friend. It's
If I see Jada Pinkett, I'm out. I'm out.
If you win, the table will honor its word.
God damn, you got Pennywise? Pennywise the clown?
Under the old laws, only one can survive. Failure to meet at sunrise will result in execution.
Last words, Winston?
Just have fun out there.
It's Fishburne laugh.
Remember when his daughter tried to be a porn star?
I want you to find your peace, but a good death.
I'm not gonna
Only
disrespect
comes after
Morpheus
good
like
life.
that. I'll just let him
She did. She's pretty hot too. I don't think it worked the way she
You and
wanted
I
it to work.
left a
She
good
just
life
became a porn
behind a
star.
long time ago, my friend.
be. And an embarrassment. The only person I believe on this earth that can take on John Wick is Ip Man. That's the only person I think that could fight him.
Not Batman. He's really smart.
Are we gonna go there?
I'm just saying.
Are we gonna? Are
I'm
we
just saying,
really
you
gonna
said-
go there?
Hey, you said only, not me.
Batman can beat John Wick. Do you want to know why?
But then can John Wick beat Superman?
if he had something kryptonite. See, that's the difference between you and that. Because it's like, look, I know for a fact Batman's arsenal. I know what he has, and I know what he had. Like what he can do against Superman. I know that.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen it, I've read it.
But if I were Superman, I just freeze him. I just freeze him.
Yeah, but he will never do that.
Because he's from Kansas.
Yeah, he's from Kansas, and he was raised by Martha Kent.
And Batman's white. Because he's from Kansas. Because the racism, come on. That's the connection.
Well, you're trying to make it that.
I know.
But
I am.
Yeah, you're really trying to push the whole race issue, which is really weird.
Racist Superman would be super.
Yeah, it's okay. There's already been racist Superman. There's Superman Red Sun. You should read that. Yeah, there's been there's been a Nazi Superman.
Oh my god, that's
that's you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm trying to say is that he was raised by Martha and John Kent, who were two upstanding blue collar people from Kansas. So his upbringing is the reason why he won't do the things that you're saying. Oh, I would just do this. Oh, I would just do that. That's not what he would do, because that's not how he was raised. It's a big difference into how your upbringing is onto the things that you would react to. You know why Batman would plunge a kryptonite thing in Superman's heart?
Because his parents
fucking died. And he's in Gotham, which is a ghetto.
Stupid Joker.
It wasn't the Joker that killed his parents.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Watch Batman from 1989. It was the Joker.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's Jack Nicholson. That's not the real story.
If it's on the movies.
Nah, bro. Somebody named Joe Chill killed his parent. Yeah. See, you're already. Nah. Let's not even get into that.
We're going back to 1989.
Yeah. I was like, nah, because you don't even know what you're talking about at this point. You're just talking about movies and Tim Burton. We're not. Yeah. We're not going that route.
It's my reality.
Yeah. Okay. You know who did call me back?
Who called you back? Your mom? John Wick? Or the
My mom.
All right.
Sorry, you guys. Hey, Mom.
Hey, sorry.
Hey, we're on the podcast here. I just wanted to confirm something.
Okay.
Okay, so remember when I was like, remember we had that Matrix birthday party for me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is your thoughts on that? Did you know what you were getting into before you booked it, or were you like, my son wanted it, so he gets it?
The latter. My son wanted it, so he got it.
Okay. Did the parents not come at you because there were boobs in it?
I don't recall any parents coming at me. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That makes the story not as
good.
Oh, so the parents should have come at me for having boobs in the Matrix?
Remember the sex scene in the movie? You like blocked all of our eyes. You like literally got up and made sure we had our eyes closed.
Okay.
Oh, you don't even recall that. How many kids do you have, woman?
I have 3.
I feel like your tone's gonna get you in trouble, dude.
Oh yeah, I know.
What did Joe say?
He said he feels like my tone would get me in trouble. I can't really talk to my mom that loud.
We're on the podcast. I think you're taking podcast energy and putting it in the wrong place, dude.
No, I don't remember. I really don't. I remember we had it, and I probably did cover your eyes.
Okay, all right.
Parent I am.
All right. Well, that is it's very true.
No boobs for you.
I don't want to say it like that and then like talk to my mom. So, Mom, while we have you on here, what is your most fondest memory of me?
Your fondest memory, my fondest memory. One of the fondest memories I have, which was so funny, I think you were about between 4 and 6 years old. And we were at Graham's, and I had my purse sitting on the little white stoop, where by the TV, where the TV is. Mm-hmm. And you were trying to get $1 because you wanted to buy something. And you went in my wallet and took out a $100 bill and was waving it around, saying that you have found $1. And I had to explain to you that was not a dollar.
What were you going to buy?
I'm a thief? I kind of remember that. I think I put it in an Eminem rapper. Did I not?
Something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Like that. And one of the fondest memories I did have, and I say that, I'm meaning that honestly, is that it's one thing because I have multiple children, and so it's hard to be everything to all of them at the same time while still having my individual relationships. So one of the fondest memories I have of you and I is when your Pop Warner team went to the Pop Warner Super Bowl
Florida.
And I say that to say because I did not have to split my time between your siblings. It was just me taking my kid to Florida so you could, play or whatever the case may be. And I think one of the fondest memories is that when you were born, your dad would always say that one day, his son was going to play against Ken Griffey Jr.'s son.
And it happened.
He was referencing baseball.
Yeah.
And
yes.
So one of the fondest memories I have is that did come to fruition.
And we beat his team.
It happened on the football field when you played Dr. Phillips' team, which was the team that Ken Griffey III played on.
That's crazy.
I was tied in, baby, number 36.
That's crazy.
Exactly. And so that's when Ken Griffey and I actually met, and we were like talking about our kids. And I told him, like, hey, my ex-husband said our kids are going to play, but he was thinking it was going to be baseball. So, yeah, those are some
crazy.
of those fun
My mom was trash talking Ken Griffey when Ken Griffey was trash talking.
That's awesome.
That was funny.
That's awesome.
Also, have you ever met Too Short?
Yes, I have.
Could you explain that?
Well, after many years of getting flack from my kids, I met Too Short back in 1987 or 88.
Blow the whistle.
I was at, huh?
No, I was just quoting his song, Mom.
Oh, anyway, I'm.
She's like, who am I talking to right now?
It was in 87 or 88. It was at an after party after a concert or comedian show at the Paramount in Oakland. And I was at the after party, and it was super crowded, and I was married to your dad at the time.
Ew.
And I remember we got separated. It was so crowded, like somebody came in between us, and our hands were locked. And of course, they were broken from that. And next thing I know, I turn around, and I got this guy with this hot-ass breath all up on me, and I'm like, what the heck? And it was Too Short, and I remember I just kind of looked down, and he had on these like busted-looking burgundy tennis shoes, and I'm like, dude, back the heck up. And you could tell he was like trying to holler at me, and I wasn't trying to have no parts of it. So my children know I felt a grudge for many, 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 many years, and I was gonna let it go until I bumped into him in Honolulu. And then it all got started again because he was like with some chick and act like he was like too good to speak to people.
Oh, yeah, you did run into him again in Hawaii.
Yeah.
I forgot that. Oh, well, I'm sorry to bother you. I just wanted to call in. We had my dad on last week, so now we have my mom on this week.
All right. Well, I got to go because I am literally in the middle of doing work.
Oh.
It was great chatting.
All right. I love you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
She didn't say I love you back.
She probably doesn't mean it.
It's like, thanks.
I'm at work.
Yeah, don't embarrass me. TikToks?
Yeah, TikToks. What is this tranny porn we're watching, dude? I'm just like,
right now, if I handed you a quarter, would you flip it if heads meant you got $10 billion, but tails meant you die instantly?
10 billion?
Would you flip the quarter?
10 billion.
You feeling lucky?
I don't know. I won't have to go to school anymore. It's tough.
No one ever in your family would have to go to school again.
Yeah, that's true.
Going to school dressed like that?
Might as well. Might as well get it done.
You'll flip it?
Yeah, I'd flip it.
Man, if you're asking me would I flip it, first of all, I would need to know proof that it's a guarantee.
Yeah, nothing like really. It's no money, but it will kill you.
Yeah, it's like I would need to know that money's there.
What if it is? I mean, but like 10 billion, like $1 billion wouldn't be enough to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could offer me $1 million and I might smack my grandma.
I mean,
like what are you talking about here?
Yeah.
Like, what are we offering here? People want to play the game like, oh, but it's just money. I'm like, dude, you offer me $10 billion, I would do the most ridiculous thing that you thought possible.
Yeah, but flipping a quarter, and if you lose, you die.
What are you living for?
Man, that would be.
I don't got kids. You got children. You got family. You got legacy.
That's a good point.
Like I'm only thinking about myself, man.
So you would go for it?
Yeah.
Do you have a quarter? Nobody carries.
Not in my wallet.
Nobody carries fucking change. Here, I have a penny. I want you to flip it. Jesus.
That made a lot of noise.
Sure did. So you flip it.
All right.
You call it, and whatever you call is.
So is it heads? Is it heads? The $1 billion.
You want to say that?
All right. Heads the $1 billion. Tails instant death.
Okay.
I won $1 billion.
Okay. Shit. You gotta do it again. It fell off your hand. It's gotta be clean. Fuck, man.
Jesus Christ. I die. Tell my mama I love her.
It's too late. You're already dead. It's too late. Thank you for watching the A.B. Coleman My Comedy Live podcast.
Promo code A.B. Coleman.
All right, next one.
I tried so hard and got so far.
That was actually pretty funny. That was actually pretty funny.
But Jesus did it.
Whenever a sentence is like, well, Jesus did it, I'm assuming anything that you're doing is horrible.
Awful. Yeah.
It's awful.
If that's your justification for
That's your justification for it. I'm like, are you going to die for my sins too?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bruh.
I'm sure the stripper was nice, though.
Yeah.
I mean, prostitute.
Hope she didn't look like the vampire
Would you
teeth.
tongue kiss your cousin for $100 million?
I tongue punch her hot box for $5 million.
High five that man. I am of the same mind. What are you talking about? We're talking about millions.
All right, I'm gonna tell Andrew you said that.
Yeah, tell him. I call him right now. Tell him that.
Call him. Tell him, hey, I just said that I would put my tongue in your ass for fucking $5 million.
I don't know. He's a gospel singer. That might not work out well.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I was not expecting that.
What's up, boy? Yeah, what's up? You in Parkchester, and I told you what was gonna happen the next time I see you in Parkchester, bro. You know what I'm gonna do, bro. You know what I'm gonna do, bro. Shoot, so shoot it, shoot it.
Oh my God.
They but scared the shit out of every person in that restaurant.
That
before
is
they did
the
that.
fun. That is so funny because it's like
I was not expecting that.
I like that. I like that because that lady, the lady sitting there with the mask, she was like, "Nigga moment." Like she immediately recognized this as a nigga moment.
They're yelling
and got the
big. We
fuck
gotta go.
up out of
We gotta
there.
go. I've seen this before.
She got up out of there, and then she was like, "Oh, y'all doing patty cake, man."
She permanently blinded herself on purpose because she identified as transabled. Jewel Shuping had dreamed of being blind since she was 6 years old. And at the age of 21, she decided to take matters into her own hands. She found a psychologist that agreed to help her blind herself by pouring drain cleaner into her eyes. The two waited for 30 minutes before going to the hospital to ensure permanent damage was done, which has now left her completely blind. After her family found out it wasn't an accident like Jewel had claimed, they cut all ties with her, but Jewel says she's the happiest she's ever been.
What the fuck?
I don't like that person. Because I know blind people.
That's insane.
That's transabled. Is that the term they use?
I guess.
Like,
I see a whole bunch of transabled people when you go to Disneyland, and all those people that are in the motorized wheelchairs, but it's just because they're fat. They don't want to walk.
Dude, I see that at the bus stop, dude. Like when I ride past a bus stop and I see a man in a wheelchair, but he gets up,
yeah,
what the hell?
Yeah.
But it's like, that's ridiculous.
That bitch poured shit in her eyes to tear up her eyes and be blind. And she's happy.
And with that,
what the fuck?
And people who do that, you know what I say? You should get no disability. You should get no aid in disability if you're the one.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
That's the thing. If you're the one that caused that, because that's what you wanted to do, you get no help.
Dude.
No government aid.
That's a crazy ass story.
That's wild. That's fucking wild.
So who are your top 3 favorite white people?
Donald Trump, because he we gonna with Halle Berry, because she white on the low. Justin Bieber, because he be like, baby, baby, baby. Ooh.
If one of these dudes came up to you on the street, would you answer the questions?
I would answer the question, honestly.
Who are your 3 favorite white people? Famous white people.
Johnny Depp.
Okay.
Brad Pitt.
Got it.
And Rick Astley.
Rick Astley. Rick Astley again, man. All right.
Ain't no stranger to love. I would literally pay $1,000 to cameo with Rick Astley. Oh my God. Stop sleeping with your cousin. Yeah, but what are your eyes like? What?
Is that a filter or is this a chick's face?
I think that's her face. Which.
So, would you?
Would I hit?
You established you'd hit the vampire.
I'd hit anything, man, to be honest with you.
Would you look her in the eyes though?
Yep.
Like, turn your head sideways.
Yep. I'd be, look at me, baby.
Jeez.
I'm surprised you're still surprised of what I would hit.
Well, I think I'm kind of getting it.
I would hit anything.
Now I gotta find.
Yeah,
now I gotta find.
You gotta find something like.
I'm gonna find the most. Next week, I'm gonna find the most fucked up chick.
I'm like you. I'm like every week we get this thing where you're like, would you hit that? Would you hit that? And then like I'm like, yeah. You're like, really? I'm like, yeah, man.
The chick in the wheelchair, the goddess. That's. I don't even know what to do with that.
I'd have her straddle me, bro.
No, you wouldn't. You'd die.
I have good upper body strength.
There's a lot of women.
I used to work at UPS, okay? There's a lot I would do.
Hey, do y'all serve crackers?
We serve everybody.
Do y'all serve breakfast? We serve everybody.
No, you serve crackers.
Oh.
That's totally set up, though. I don't like that. I don't like when you can tell it's set up.
Because she just looked at him like...
And she's smiling. So he came in before. He's like, say we serve everybody. I'm going to ask you a question. Say we serve everybody.
Hey, do y'all serve crackers?
We serve everybody.
I don't like when you can tell it's fake. I know most of these are fake. I just don't like when you can tell they're fake.
I don't like people be like, come on, bro, you know that's fake. Like, dude.
It's like, yeah, we're just
I know, but like, I'm still like going to laugh at it. It's funny.
Right.
People, y'all take yourselves way too fucking serious when y'all really jokes yourselves, man.
Did you read that?
Was
it long enough?
That was really long. It hurts when you're lying in your bed and get hit with a huge wave of just loneliness, and all you can do is sit and drown in your thoughts.
All right, this was not intended to be funny. This was intended to be like, what the fuck are you doing putting all your shit on TikTok? Are you doing it for attention? Like, what is this guy doing?
BetterHelp promo code abcolemancomedy. No, real talk. Like if we're being honest,
yeah.
As many times as we see shit like this, of like, oh, you ever just been sitting at home all alone and you're just lonely, you're bored. Like what purpose are you trying to serve by putting that out there?
Right. And the answer one is yes. But two, what the fuck are you doing? Putting this shit, like putting.
Is this a cry? Is this a cry for help?
Is it
like,
or is it a cry for help or a cry for attention?
Or cry for attention? Because if you're crying for attention,
you're a bitch.
You're a bitch, and that's like no real talk. I believe that you're lame. You're a bitch. Get on Discord, play video games, and you won't feel so lonely. But
I just the shit that people put on TikTok fucking baffles me. The personal shit they put on TikTok. I go, what the fuck are you? When they do the montage of the person that died and this was the last day I saw you, it's like what? It's like there has to be a level where you're like
the vampire chick. The vampire chick was so happy, and look at this nigga.
What? You know that Chappelle special where he opens up talking about Bourdain and how Bourdain killed himself? And he met this guy that got fired from Kinko's, and he's happy as shit. He's like, "What the fuck?"
I see this more times than I would like, where it's like a bunch of these like, and that's a decent looking young man.
Well, that's what I think is. That's what
like,
I think.
What is your problem?
The mental health thing, I think, is a huge aspect of it. Is your perspective. It's like this is happening. These are the facts, but how are you interpreting the facts, and how are they? Like, I think people cause way more shit than is actually happening to them.
You know what's not dealing with it?
Crying about it on TikTok.
I was like crying about it on TikTok.
Fucking idiot.
You're not doing fucking anything.
You
fucking fuckboy.
I hope this isn't the next video. But did you see the kid that cried because he had to work 2 8-hour days in a row at Starbucks? and then he put that on TikTok. Like he doesn't even have the insight to go, I'm gonna sound like a fucking giant pussy if I put this shit on TikTok. He's like, I had to work 8 hours, 2 days in a row. And it's like, what the fuck?
First of all,
it's called the job.
Yeah, I was like, first of all, you don't work 8 hours. My job is straight up Sunday through Thursday, 8 hours a day, 80 hours a week. Like, what are we talking about here?
Like a job is technically like the stereotypical job is 8 hours.
Yeah, a 9 to 5. What do you think 9 to 5 is?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Fucking douche.
I hope it's not this next one. Maybe I hope it's something different.
I don't want to see that nigga crying about working at Starbucks. I wish
it's pretty funny.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, have you ever been to a house party that just you went, oh man, their parents are gonna fucking kill them? So that's obviously in reverse. But did you see what was going on in that house? They're kicking the railings out. There's white drywall on the fucking
children.
Ground. There's a white kid thing.
White kids are doing that.
So
white kids are doing that.
Okay, so if it gets crazy at a black person's house party, what's the crazy shit? So white people will destroy shit.
I've been to black children's house parties.
That's what I'm saying. So what's the crazy thing that black kids do?
Craziest thing at a black person's house party is someone gets shot outside.
Not inside.
But you not breaking shit inside. That's a fact. Because one, the hardest black kid putting on a house party, you know who they're most scared of?
Their parents.
Their fucking mama, bruh. Their mama and their daddy. Oh my God.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty crazy shit.
I've seen
being a white person that goes to predominantly white people house parties.
So in my high school times, I have went to Silver Creek parties, and the things that they would do, I'm like, oh, you can never pull this in Seven Trees. I was like, you can never pull that in Seven Trees.
Seven Trees is a different.
But that's where I grew up around. Yeah. So I'm like, you will never pull this shit out over there. You would never pull this shit out on the trade winds. Like, we don't ever do shit like that. Y'all, I don't know, man. Raised differently. My mom would.
Dude, you came home and the drywall's pulled out and the railings.
My mom would kill me. There would no longer be me.
Dude, I can't even imagine. There was this one chick that would have parties, and I swear to God, 2 or 3 times in a row, she'd tell everybody she's having a fucking party, and then everybody would show up, and she would call the cops on her own party.
Yeah, because
it was fucking hilarious.
You couldn't control it. I don't know.
And then like 6 months later, she'd have another party, and it's like, bitch, Do you not understand that this is not going to work?
I also wasn't really allowed to go to parties because my mom was one of those strict parents that was like, oh, you ain't going nowhere because I know you. And one time I snuck out and went to a party in Seven Trees. My best friend was shot in the leg. And you know who had to pick us up? My mom. And you know who had to explain why I snuck out of the house to go to that party? Me. Like, God damn it. And I wasn't able to leave the house for months.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, especially if you didn't, it's not like you just got caught going out. You went out and your friend got shot.
Yeah, my friend literally got shot.
It's like just about, that's like the second worst.
I had a bullet whiz past my head that night. It was like,
It's like, that's why I don't want you to go to Seven Trees, guys.
Even though we live like 5 minutes away.
Stay 5 minutes away.
All right.
Questions, bookings, comments, anything, abcolemancomedy at gmail.com, at abcolemancomedy on Instagram and TikTok. YouTube, we're releasing stuff every single day. Watch it before it gets probably pulled down because they think it's hate speech, which is not. I don't understand what the fuck's going on. But all right.
All right. Peace out.
Media.